John Deere Operations Center is a farm management software that connects you to your field, crop, and machine. Matters the most. This eliminates information overload and allows staff and partners to focus on what matters the most. John Deere Operations Center is a farm management software that connects you to your field, crop, and machine. Having control over who has access to your data in your Operations Center organization is important. The team this eliminates information overload staff and allows partners by assigning them appropriate access levels that reflect their role in your business. This eliminates information overload and allows staff and partners to focus on what matters the most. In this video, we will cover 4 topics: a review of staff members, partners, and operators, navigation of the team tool, access levels and how they enable tools in Operations Center, and how to support a partner. Let's review the 3 possible roles in the team tool. A staff member is someone who has a role in the business management side of your operation or is a paid employee. A partner is a trusted advisor. You may establish partnerships with any Operations Center user you work with, like your John Deere dealer, ag input provider, or a co-op. You may establish partnerships with any a partner role in the business management side of the tool. A staff member is someone who has a role in the business management side of your operation or is a paid employee. A partner is a trusted advisor. You may establish partnerships with any Operations Center user you work with, like your John Deere dealer, ag input provider, or a co-op. Partnerships are the key to collaboration in Operations Center. The purpose of adding a partner to your team is to enable a data sharing relationship, so you can view each other's fields, products, or equipment. A partnership is required for an organization to view the data in another organization. Partnership is required for an organization to view the data or equipment. A relationship so you can view each other's fields, products, or equipment. A partnership is required for an organization to view the data in another organization. Operator names and license information may be added for record keeping. This allows their name to be associated to the field work their machine is sending to Operations Center. Operator names and license information may be added for record keeping. This allows their name to be associated to the field work. network their machine is sending to Operations Center. Navigate to the Team tool by going to the Setup menu. The Team features a filter panel. The filter panel is used to narrow down the list of team members you'd like to see. You may use the search feature to find a particular team member or filter by access levels. You can select the pending filter to see who on your team needs to accept your request to join your organization. Search results from the filter panel are displayed in the team list, and you can select our partner, staff member, or operator's name to view additional details, including their granted access levels. You can also access your organization preferences from Team. To add a staff member or partner, select Add to your team, then select Add a staff member or Add a partner. When setting up your team, think about what tools you would like your partner or staff member to access and exactly how much access you would like them to have. Access for partners and staff members is listed in 5 categories. It is important to review these categories carefully as they impact the tools throughout Operations Center Web and Operations Center Mobile. Let's take a look at each category. Equipment access includes all things related to your machines, implements, location history, alerts, maintenance, and terminals. Here you can grant the ability to use remote display access or to send files to a machine. Organization management access allows a user to help manage team by being able to view who is in the organization, their access levels, and the ability to add or delete staff members, partners, or operators. Location access controls the ability to view, edit, and delete field and production data. This includes the Land, Analyze, and Files tools. Work access includes the ability to view or manage work and crop plans in the Work Planner and Crop Planner tools. Financial access allows a user to view granular insights, financial information such as revenue and profit maps generated from your field operations and documentation data. Access levels are your degree of control within Team. There are different levels of access you can assign to a staff member or partner. Generally, the higher the access level, the more power a user will have within that tool. Limited 3 will work. Select access levels in the org 2. View, edit, limited access. And select. You may switch between organizations at any time. To support a partner means to view or access a partner's organization. To do this, navigate to the Organization Selection drop-down menu and select the partner you would like to support. Notice their organization name now appears in the top right-hand corner of the browser. You may switch between organizations at any time. If you do not have access to a tool when supporting a partner's organization, it is a good idea to investigate if you have the correct access level for the task you would like to complete. Navigate to Team in your organization. Select Access Received from Partner to review the access that has been granted to you by that partner. You will need to contact your partner to get the correct access level approved and updated. There are many informational articles to help you use the Team tool. Navigate to the Assistance menu and select Help Documentation. We recommend searching for terms related to your issues such as Team or Delete a Partner. Be sure to check out the article entitled What Team Access Levels Do to read a full explanation of the various. Products is your tool to keep track of the inputs in your operation. Products in Operations Center Web displays an active and historical record of your varieties, chemicals, fertilizers, and tank mixes. Setting up your products online will allow you to plan field work ahead of time and improve the quality of your documentation data. This foundational setup step will also save you and your team from having to manually enter seed varieties and other items in the cab. In this video, this foundational setup step will also save you and your team from having to manually enter seed varieties and other items in the cab. In this video, we will cover how to add, edit, and archive products and tank mixes. Navigate to the Products tool by going to the Setup menu. The Products tool features filter buttons. The filters narrow down the list of products you'd like to see. You may use the search feature to find a particular product or filter by crop type, manufacturer, and more. Search results are displayed in the product list. The products list has headings that allow you to sort by product name, manufacturer, date, and more for easy analysis. Products and tank mixes are broken out into separate lists, and you can switch between the two. Let's review how to add a new product. First, make sure you have selected the Products button and then select Add a Product. In this example, we will add a new chemical. Depending on your location, a pre-populated library of manufacturers may be available. If the manufacturer you are looking for is not in the list, or the list is not available, you may add the chemical as a custom product. The chemical registration number automatically adds from the library if it's available. You also have the option to manually enter a registration number for detailed documentation and record keeping. Tank mixes can be created in two different ways, via the Products page or the Tank Mix page. To generate a tank mix from the Products page, select the products you would like to include in the tank mix, then select Generate Tank Mix. After that, a new window opens where you edit the ingredients in Tank Mix, review, and select Save. Enter a rate for the overall solution rate for the tank mix. This is the rate at which the tank mix is applied from the applicator. If needed, add any additional products to the tank mix by selecting Select Products. For each product included in the tank mix, add a desired rate and units of measure. The default carrier is water, but you can select another. The tank mix generator features a tool that helps calculate how much product to add to the tank based on your select tank size and rates. It can also calculate area coverage and how many tanks will be needed. Enter a name for the tank mix. If desired, select the target crops for the tank mix. Finally, select Save to add the tank mix to the list in Products. You can also add a tank mix from the Tank Mix page. Select the Add a Tank Mix button to follow the same workflow. Here, this helps keep your product. You can upload last year's field data or even data from several years from an Embriation Center in the video, and you start the student center makes to dip might goes to formulate check the see the file time zip file go and drop your load is complete. The status will show file processing finished. Data can be transferred to Operations Center through automatic and wireless method. Discuss Center. Navigate to the Assistance menu and operate RxDO. You've learned a few things to get you started with uploading your data to Operations Center. Thanks for watching. Land is your place to manage your fields, boundaries, guidance tracks, and flags. Setting up your location data in Operations Center Web before your operators get to the field saves your team time and increases field work precision from pass to pass. In this video, we will learn how to create new fields, boundaries, guidance tracks, and flags. Here you color to view and select you exit and search. Today we're going to show other items related to the farm. Next, let's review how to create a new field. Select the Add button. This button will allow you to create many different items, including boundaries and flags. We need to make sure our field is associated to a client and farm, and in this case, we will create new ones. Be sure to give your field a unique name. If the field is associated with a base station, we can specify that here. Creating boundaries. For best accuracy, you should record your field boundaries using a GPS system, but you can also draw a boundary by hand inland or create a boundary based on a previous operation such as last year's harvest map. For this example, we will draw a new boundary for our field. Use the drawing tools to create your boundary shape. Here we will use the polygon tool to outline the field. Connect the dots to complete the shape, then move the dots to make any adjustments. You can use the Show All Active Boundaries button to turn nearby boundaries on and off for more precise drawing. Be sure to give the boundary a name and mark as active. Land lets you layer shapes if you need to create interior boundaries. Then you can specify if these boundaries are irrigated or non-irrigated. Let's create a straight track for our field based on an implement with a 30-foot width. The drawing tools again, marking the A point and B point for your guidance line. Edit your heading and track spacing if needed. You can use flat and categorize like files so they are visible or flag is and selectables to help select. You started with farm. Whether you need to see a machine location or ultimate in web and mobile. As you the machine's working, transport color-coded. Here you will see a progress bar to understand how much work has been completed in the field so far, current work totals, and other details such as rates, moisture, and varieties. To view the machine or machines working in this field, select the Equipment tab. The green pulsing light in the mobile app means that work is currently underway, and the details are being is one setup file that contains specific information to import to their display. Let's take a look at how to create a setup file. For example, or commands, we will ask file creation as other any low sheet planting maps in Analyze. This makes it so the operator does not have to stop in the field when there is a variety change. Once you have all desired fields selected, move on to the Equipment tab. Depending on the season, you can select machines and implements that are specific to the work you will be doing, or you can select all machines and implements. Once you've selected your desired machines and implements, you will move on to the next tab, where you will select your products and tank mixes. The products shown on this page from tab to compare to includes all the information. After that, the Create Setup File app will automatically send the finished setup file to the in-cab display after you select the Create and Send button. If you're working with a non-connected machine, you need to select the Create Without Sending button, then import the file to the display using a USB. Next, we will review how to create a setup file for the location of every crop row must be properly documented. This documentation happens automatically behind the scenes during the source operation. If you would like to learn more about the hardware and software requirements for AutoPath, reach out to your local John Deere dealer. There are two things we should verify before creating our setup file for AutoPath in Operations Center Web. First, we need to go into Organization Preferences on AutoPath. So we need seating. Other tab, path source data are displayed in the field list, so each button to field. We'll finish with many informational articles to help you and select it. Thanks for watching. Next, we will add a flag. Work Planner is a tool in Operations Center that allows you to create work plans online and wirelessly send them to equipment with JD-Link connectivity and a Generation 4 display. Work plans can be created in Operations Center Web or on the go with Operations Center Mobile. Either way, you can seamlessly create work plans from anywhere on any device. For the operator, Work Planner will simplify the in-cab experience by setting up a Generation 4 display quickly and easily. Work plans appear automatically on the display when the machine enters the field. This helps reduce confusion and in-field setup time and ensures you have documentation data you can count on. First, let's take a look at Work Planner in Operations Center Web. You can find Work Planner in the Plan menu. Work Planner is organized by the operation type and year. Notice the drop-down menu to sort by crop year and tabs that allow you to sort by tillage, seeding, application, or harvest. Let's create a work plan. We will create a plan for seeding 2022. To create a plan for any operation, select the Add button. Your first step is to add one or multiple fields to the plan. One piece of advice is to use the filters to help make selections based on historical data. This will help you plan work according to your crop rotation and improves your agronomic decision-making. For example, if all the fields planted with corn in 2021 will switch to beans in 2022, select the crop filter, then select Corn 2021 to reveal all the fields previously planted with corn. You can use the checkboxes to select the fields or select them from the map. Here we will include two fields in our work plan. On the next page, you'll provide additional information for the plan. This information will vary depending on the operation you have selected. In this example, our next step is a connected software tool for prescription creation in Operations Center Web. It allows producers to easily make zones and variable rate prescriptions for application, seeding, and tillage operations. Before creating farm, whether you need to see a machine's location, check in on an operator's job performance, or get quick assistance from your John Deere dealer, these tools allow you to be aware, proactive, and remote. In this video, we will discuss 5 topics: equipment location and status, remote display access, equipment monitoring, field monitoring, and location history and mobile location sharing. Machines equipped with a 4G MTG will update their machine location on the map in Operations Center every 5 seconds. This is part of what we call near real-time monitoring. You can see instantly whether your equipment is working, idle, or transporting. Remote display access, commonly referred to as RDA, is your ultimate monitoring tool to make it feel like you're in the cab even when you can't physically be there. To initiate an RDA session, look for the RDA icon in the machine card in web and mobile. Establishing an RDA session allows users to remotely see from a phone or web page what is on the machine's display. Being able to remotely see exactly what the operator sees is game-changing and makes communication much easier. Operations Center's equipment monitoring tools allows you to easily check in on your machines to ensure everything's going well while also seeing helpful information like productivity. You can also see things like fuel and diesel exhaust fluid by viewing the machine cards on both web and mobile. This makes coordinating the fuel truck a lot easier. As you explore the equipment detail, you can also see things like fuel and diesel exhaust fluid by viewing the machine cards on both web and mobile. This exhaust fluid by viewing the machine cards on both web. As you explore the equipment details, you'll see different tabs to help you monitor your equipment. The Right Now tab shows speed and progress of the field it's working on right now, and other items like engine load. The Today tab shows the machine's working, transport, and idle time for the day. The Work tab shows the list of fields your machine was in today, and every field it has completed in the past. The Alerts tab lets you review machine alerts and diagnostic trouble codes remotely. You can use this information to quickly identify issues and prevent downtime. Lastly, Setup allows you to view serial numbers and software versions for your display and the JD-Link modem, which is critical to know during troubleshooting. The map in Operations Center is the most important view of the farm. It provides an overview of where all the different fields are located, and the fields are color-coded to indicate the last completed operation. Select the field card to check in on each of these fields during tillage, seeding, application, or harvest season. Here you will see a progress bar to understand how much work has been completed in the field so far, current work totals, and other details such as working in the lap means that work is currently underway, and the details are. Machine location history helps you know where your equipment has been throughout the day. You can identify your machine's location at a specific time and its direction of travel light in a light green color. If your machine does not have JD-Link connectivity, you can still gather location data by enabling mobile location sharing. To do this, select the Share Location Connectivity. You can still gather location data by enabling mobile location sharing. To do this, select the Share Location button. This feature allows you to use your cell phone's GPS to collect location data for the machine anywhere, anytime. To view location history that is older than 24 hours, visit the Map in Operations Center web. The gear icon on the right-hand side of the page lets you change the date so you can view location history within the last 2 years. There are many informational articles to help you as you use the monitor tools. Navigate to the Assistance menu and select Help Documentation. In this video, you've learned more about the tools available to help you monitor your farm in Operations Center. Thanks for watching. Monitoring, field monitoring, time monitoring. You can see instantly whether your equipment is working, idle, or transporting. Remote Display Access, commonly referred to as RDA, is your ultimate monitoring tool to make it feel like you're in the cab even
Anh bảo cái toán nó chuyển tiền.
Được rồi. Đó là chị về đoán sinh hoạt. Cho để nó bảo chị về đoán sinh hoạt. Cháu có đấy.
Máy em đang bận.
Không rõ. Cách quen thì
Đâu bảo phát nó còn chưa mang nước đến, nó chưa chuyển tiền. Bảo biết là đã mang nước đến rồi.
nó đang khuyến mại trong thùng đấy. Như là đang mua 5 thùng cả cái bịch cả.
Có thùng giấy các bạn hả?
Nó đang khuyến mại tháng này nó đang khuyến mại của cái thùng giấy đấy. Nên không có loại